Yeah, good morning. Good morning, good morning. So I made a homemade trampoline. Homemade trampoline. So I gotta make it quick though, but I'll show you those dumpsters from a long time ago. So I piled up a bunch of this. I don't know if you can kind of make it out, but there's like a step right here, and then you get on top of there. And I'm telling you, this thing is a homemade trampoline. Watch, I'm gonna try to get up on it. So now I'm on top of it. I just gotta make sure it's clean because it's gonna make a lot of dust. Make sure it's clear. Make sure no one's like around. I can do it really light right now because like there's still a lot of people around, but I won't do it heavy. Mini trampoline. I'm telling you, it works. We just have a bunch of roots and a bunch of weeds on top of each other, and it just creates a natural bounce against some of that sagebrush that was here. There's that sage stuff we had put there a long time ago. I put it right there for everyone to get. I left it out of the dumpster because I knew there was just gonna happen this anyway, so I just never put that in. But yeah, you can see it's a bunch of weeds right here, but it's starting to smell like garbage, so I'm gonna trade this up. Okay, so we'll start with the easy bounces, and then we'll get heavy. Not bad. I don't think a bunch of kids would get a kick out of this for a trampoline. It's really good. Here's how we had it from the front. About that high and about that close to a tree to hang on to, because it does help having something balanced. But if you'd have it a lot bigger, then I'd say the tree isn't so necessary. It just helps you get a bigger bounce with the tree. But if you had more laid out, then you can bounce a lot more with no tree. I just added a bit more to the trampoline. Yo, this freaking homemade trampoline is gonna start going industrial in a minute. Telling you, it's gonna start going industrial. Adding some more. I just realized something. No more adding more. The trash cans are empty, so I'm gonna take the homemade trampoline, maybe do one more round on it, and then put it all away. So I've pretty much just been adding on to it and adding on to it and adding on to it. It's getting about this high now, which is pretty much a lot. So, and pretty much I didn't put any of it in the trash cans because I'm like, there's all this extra garbage right here that people had. So it's like, you know, I didn't even put it in the trash because it's like, you know what, I want to get the actual trash in before we get the veggie in. But yeah, let's see how the trampoline's doing, huh? You can see it's a lot taller than before. Here was that little scoop. I don't know, so we've been packing. So one thing I've noticed, other than being a lot closer to the tree now, is just how bouncy. It's just I can barely put in any effort at all. And I am bouncing. Barely any effort. And just like that, easiest bounce ever. Woohoo! Yeah, it's a little bit easier. So we ended up going a little bit too high on the trampoline. So I would say stop about when it gets like about, you know, where we had it. Because now it's just way too tall. But it's still got some bounce. It's not bad. I don't normally get spiders out here this big, but we're at that spot that had dropped the mulch when I was doing the watering. We were doing the plants. These were just right over that edge. And that's where we saw the birdies that were down there. So yeah, today is Wednesday. I don't see the birdies yet. Found the pups right here. This huge, humongous California weed. You know, they all start off like sort of like these, you know, and I don't usually see them this big. So I'm over here trying to mulch, and these guys are just taking over. They were here a second ago. There was like 3 of them right here. Oh, they're just trying to say hi. I don't know where they went. They're a little camera shy now. I don't even know. Oh, there's one. No, they're gone. Completely camera shy, believe it or not. Yeah, right next to me. As soon as I scoop up the mulch, maybe they're living in there. They're living in there? No. He's here. Look who's here. What do you think he likes to do? He likes to like get on like a little piece of wood and it rolls on top of him, and he wrestles with the piece of wood trying to get up out of it. So I don't know, that's what I've been seeing. They all like get in there and then they wrestle with the stick. There must be something, because here's like a dead one right here. So why is there like a dead one here and they're all still here playing in the, I don't know, maybe it's like the smell of it brings them here and then they get trapped and die. I have no idea. It's like super duper 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 freaking hot today. Duper hot. And like a nice cold ice coffee or ice water would be so good. My goodness. And then these guys flying around. I don't know. He's gonna start attacking me pretty soon. Yeah, there's a bunch of little bugs right here too. It's just so hot today, for real. It's crazy. It started off hot already too. Started off freaking hot. You know, I can't even wear my freaking little hat. I'm telling you. I don't know. It's nice though. It's still nice because it's got some breezes. Some breezes at least. It's starting to feel better right here in the shade, actually. It's the shade. Because right there in the heat's a whole different world. True.